Good afternoon, victorious ones. It's your coach, Monica Stokes, y'all. I want to first do a big welcome, and a big thank you to the Lord bringing you to the victorious ones. It's all God, all God's plan. So I first want to tell all of you, thank you for being willing to learn and grow through your personal process, through your personal relationship with God. So I want to welcome you to your journey of healing, to your journey of understanding. So that's what even this video came from today. God says, whenever we seek out for understanding, genuinely seek out for understanding. Like, God, I need to understand what's the difference between a relationship with you and a religion with you. And there is a big difference. One thing is, a religion is just the look of, the persona of giving off. Talking the talk, but not walking the walk. But a relationship with God is talking to Him, communing with Him, praying to Him. And praying to Him to me is talking to Him, because that's how I pray to God. I talk to Him continuously. And today, He literally just used one of His victorious ones to sow into my heart. And He been doing it all day. And when y'all see this video, y'all gonna know which one of y'all's it is. I got an inbox for one in particular. It's like when sometime in my head, I don't feel like I'm doing what God needs me to do. And you notice I said in my head, because I know in my spirit, God has led me to start the victorious ones. And this is the message God put on my heart to speak to y'all today. What are you doing with your seeds? Your seeds of faith, that mustard seed faith that God wants us to have. What are you doing with it? What are you doing with your seeds of knowledge? Since God has led you to receive information and knowledge based on your personal relationship or your personal prayers, He's going to give you a revelation, but He needs for you to first have a spirit of expectation any and every time you come upon this message or any other platform that your spirit is drawn to. That's how you learn, and that's how you grow. Also how you grow. And I was speaking to my Auntie Beverly. And hey, Auntie Beverly, she's God's victorious one. And she said this to me the other day. And I knew when I would be able to use it, and it's the perfect video. What do we do with our seeds? Do we take our seeds and do we plant them? Like, do you plant your knowledge? Or do you take the seeds of knowledge that you're receiving throughout life, through whatever God is giving you, and let it be a concrete ground and letting the seed just sit there like it's not being planted? Or are you taking the seeds of knowledge or your seeds of faith, having the seed sit on the concrete ground and letting it just blow away? Come on now. God has you in the season of healing, of confronting anything in your life, whether it be now in your past that you may have buried. And He needs you to plant a seed of hope, plant that seed of faith as you're uprooting that old stuff, because we need the old stuff to be uprooted. That way when the new come up, that old don't consume it. And it is a daily process, and it's a process that takes time. But it requires the time and the effort. That's the same with cultivating a seed. The seed don't bloom overnight. You plant that seed of faith, you plant that seed of growth, and you water it with the knowledge and the information. And as you water it, it just blossoms. Even when you don't feel like it. Because God has a way of having your roots develop first. That way, when that I'm speaking from a natural sense, using a flower, but I want you to put your spiritual ears and eyes on while I'm speaking to you. Your soul of healing will be planted. You water it with the knowledge and having a relationship with God. He's building a root system. He's building your soul by you using that water. And the root system is necessary. A strong foundation within God is necessary. So when you do blossom like a flower, You can withstand the winds. Come on now. Because you're going to be able to stand strong and be like, but God got me. But God got me. Not my own mind. Because we got this flesh, but then we got our soul. And the more we water our soul, it's hard for that other stuff to penetrate it. And I said what I said because I know it's true. That's why I'm always intentional about watching me something that's going to feed my mind. In the morning, on lunchtime, when I go in here, I'm going to find something to water my mind, y'all. I have to. Because I have to guard my spirit. Just like my coach posted yesterday. It's what you listen to and what you watching that's getting in your energy. Come on now. And the more that you're intentional about doing things like you're doing right now, watching this video, you're going to pick up on it. You're going to be like, something ain't right. Why do I feel like that? It may be something on TV and you're going to be like, I'm going to have to just turn that off. Not that you better than. Nah, that ain't what God just said. Because you are better than what you used to absorb. Because you've been self-developing. Not that you're better than nobody else is what he needed me to say. But you are better than what you used to be. Or what you are becoming. Because you're going to pick up on it. And through your healing, you're going to start seeing different things in your area life change. And for me, I can look at my kids, look at my young men, and I see a total change in them, in their spirit and in their energy. So God needed me to get right in order for it to spread out among my home. So y'all, that's a big, big blessing. Today we was praying before they went to school, y'all. To see, listen to their prayers. God will use anybody, anything. I said what I said. My leg is literally shaking as I'm saying that to y'all. My babies was just praying some powerful prayers. Glory be to God. But he first had to get me right in order to be the example for my kids. Yeah. Whew, we're not going to cry right now, but just me thinking about it, y'all. Yeah, it's powerful. So that's why he needs you to get a stronger relationship with him. So that what you have, it'll flourish among your home, among your husband or your wife or whomever God has led you to be the light to. To help people that may be in a dim, dark space blossom and grow just like we are as God's victorious chosen ones. We are God's victorious ones. Not Coach Monica's, but God's. God just put me on the mission based on the things that I've been through and that I'm growing through to feed your heart. So that you can be able to flourish in areas when you be like, I didn't think it was possible for me. But it is. You remember what I said the other day? It ain't about them, the people that may have hurt you. And it's not even about the situation. It's about growing through it and becoming a better person so that your soul can be at peace. You cannot pay for peace. Yeah, you can put on the beautiful clothes, the beautiful jewelry, the beautiful hair, your nails, and we love this stuff. But what do you feel like when you stripped of all this? When the necklace is off, when the makeup is drawn off, when the hair and the... Come on. We can't identify with this materialistic stuff, y'all. Because even beauty, it withers, right? And it can fade away. But our insides and our heart, it needs to become whole and healed. And that's the parts nobody can't see. Nah, it is. It is the part you can see. Because what you radiate and that energy that you radiate, you see how God be like, stop shit. He literally told me that. He said, stop and just talk. God. It is the heart you can see. And I hope y'all can see my heart. Because God has restored everything that I did to myself. But I had to go through a healing journey, y'all. You hear me? 2 years. 2 years. A lot of tears. A lot of just Coach Monica and God. And it's still a lot of Coach Monica and God. Because that's the only way I'm stable is God. Only way. Only way. Yeah. He continuously showing up and showing out in my life. And he'll do it for you too. He just wants you to get in the will of God, in the will of a relationship with him. And it ain't no boring life. It's fun. Don't let it fool you. The rituals are how you supposed to look. The rituals are how you supposed to talk. When you start pouring in positivity, pouring on a relationship with God, you will stop the cussing it as much, and even completely stop the cussing. You will stop talking to your kids sideways or talking to other people just real mean and rude. I said it because that's what happened for me. God convict me so fast. Just the other day, y'all, I walked in the house. This gonna make y'all laugh. I gotta change the voice. Don't be crying up here like a crybaby. Because some things, God really be even giving me revelation as he using me to speak to y'all. I walked in the kitchen the other day. Mind you, they had been home that day. And it was dishes in the sink. They had just helped me get groceries at the car, and I just had got them some haircuts. And all I could do was, I got quiet. And all of them knew because I'm quiet. I'm quiet. That's the sign. They all looked at me. And I knew to just calm my soul down and calm my voice. And I looked at them and I said, the dishes. All I need for y'all to do is to make sure that y'all make sure those dishes are washed that you use and that the trash is taken out. Because I said, what has mommy been able to do for y'all with the grace of God? Always God. I pointed to the table and they all said groceries. And then I pointed to their haircuts. And yes, that's our responsibility. But we also have to give our kids responsibilities too. And God also spoke to me today and he said, I need to speak to y'all hearts about us raising our kids also. He said the overcompensating is not necessary. Our saying no to them is okay. But we also have to be the example. And stop telling our kids that they bad and saying that they bad. I said what I said. I said this to somebody the other day. I said, oh, she used to got such a beautiful daughter. And that person didn't mean no harm, y'all. But this is where I can just vent and talk to y'all. They said that she the devil. Y'all, that thing sunk my heart so hard. I said a prayer for them and I just kept walking. Because it wasn't my place to correct them. God will convict me. Monica, be quiet. It's just not your assignment. But if you are around here telling your kids that they the devil or they not cute, whatever, anything malicious, y'all, you breaking your babies down. Speak life into your kids. They already get chopped up enough sometime out here in this world with these other kids and peer pressure. Yeah. Draw out that positive in your kids. Draw it out. Come on now. Because what happens is, as they're younger and we pouring that positive into them, they're going to grow up with a positive mindset of themselves and self-confidence. Not based on how they look, but their heart that God was able to give them. And it is possible to restore your kids because I had to do that, y'all. Through what I've done, through my past, through things that they have encountered. I had to sit down in one season and told my kids I was sorry because I did that. Not the people I was with, not certain situations, but me. Yeah, people don't like to talk about that, but I'm going to be real with y'all. When people see my kids and they say they so well behaved, they talk so respectful, yeah, that's because I had to be responsible. A responsible parent is just not a parent that go to work and pay the bills. A responsible parent is also somebody that has a healed home. They talk to their kids with respect. I said it. Our kids deserve respect too. They do. They deserve hugs, kisses, love. Not demanding so much on them in such a disrespectful, demeaning way. We have to be careful how we talk to our kids in the tone. Always snapping and tripping on them. God had to work on me with that. That's why I'm able to tell y'all. Yeah. And he's still working on me. Because today, I'm going to tell y'all a story. You see, God, I woke up this morning. It's going to make y'all kind of laugh. Even though to me it wasn't funny. I said, why is only one toothbrush in the bathroom? Mind you, they had been gone. They're going to be embarrassed when they see this video. Y'all, they hadn't brought their toothbrushes back. But I looked at them calmly. Because our energy. I couldn't, can't let them go to school. I said, where y'all toothbrushes at? They were quiet. And I said, I need y'all to be able to know to come to me. And tell me when you need something. See, that right there was the point where I knew I still need to cultivate things. Because we need our kids to be comfortable with telling us the small things. Because what if a bigger situation were to come up and they didn't feel comfortable? That would have been on me, not them. Yeah. So it's a daily thing. I'm not no perfect parent, but I am a healed parent that's able to be honest with my kids and be the example. Yeah. And I'm grateful for that. And y'all be the example for your kids too. You're not going to be like other parents, the cool parent. You're not. But you're going to have respectful kids that respect you and have boundaries upon their life. You can't pay for that. You can't pay for respectful kids. You can't pay for kids that love you and respect you based on the boundaries that God has told you to put upon your household. Yeah, we're not meant to be like the world. We meant to raise our families as God has commanded. And I'm so grateful that God has taught me that, because the old me, like 3 or 4 years ago, thought I had to get in unequally yoked relationship, tearing up my whole life and my whole family. I said what I said. But then he put me in a season when he said, you going to live for me, Monica, daughter, and you going to work for me. And I never knew what all that meant until even now the puzzle pieces are coming together. Never knew. I just knew that I had to stop playing with God and stop playing with my life. Because with me playing with my life, I was playing with my kids' life too. I said what I said. They got feelings, y'all. Our kids got feelings. Especially when they see us broke down. Yeah. Because they end up being broken too. So I pray on today to y'all on y'all hearts that we become healed, whole, for the glory of God. He ain't asking us to be out here to be perfect, but he is asking us to be refined in the way that he has asked us and commanded upon our life. Yeah. And I'm so grateful that he was able to take the struggles of my life to use it for his glory, to let y'all know that it's possible for you too. It ain't about the world standards. It's about God and how he show up and show out. And he do it because he be telling us, I'm so proud of you, daughter. I'm so proud of you, son. And the world may still be looking at you like you're not worthy enough. And if you don't have the concept of self-confidence or self-respect, you're going to look at their mindset and feel like you're not worthy enough for God's blessing and end up trying to lean on their understanding. No. You blessed by the best, especially when you do what the best asks you to do, and that's God. I'm going to say that thing again. You are blessed by the best, especially when you do what the best has asked you to do. We need to stop making our daddy God cry when we know that we keep doing the same thing. We keep doing it. This is our season of becoming victorious. Walking in the confidence that God has given us. Not the worldness. We are not of this world. We just live in it. And to live in it, we are to be commanded to be the light. To stand apart. And you not by yourself, because God has brought you to a tribe, a family. We out here living for God. We not out here playing with our life no more. If you to a point where you like, I'm tired, God needed you to get there. He needed you to get tired. Because now he know you're going to be serious about your life. Because that's what he did to me. He said, he probably was sitting up there like, and is you done yet? And is you done yet? In the midst of making him cry. And that's sad. When he kept showing me and giving me chance after chance, grace after grace, throwing that word grace out. God graced me for this. No, God did not grace any of us to live in sin. He graced us for greatness. Come on. We got to stop playing with God, and we got to stop playing with our soul. Because we don't know near the day, near the hour when God going to call us home. And God forbid that happen before our kids is restored and they're going to be living out there and hurt. And who fault that going to be? Come on. We out here being for real, for real. This grown people talk right here. Yeah, it might have hurt a little bit, but I want you to rewatch it. Let it hurt. Because sometimes it got to hurt to learn. But don't let it hurt so much to where you get so damaged that you be like, It's over for me. That's a lie. That's a lie we tell ourselves. That's what I'm here for, to help restore. Through the process of giving you the information. But God is going to be the ultimate one that's going to bring everything that was sent to hurt you. Everything that you may have done to yourself to hurt you. To help you. Because that's who be helping me, y'all. Every single day. Every single day. And I'm going to tell y'all a part of my testimony now. Because God put it on my spirit. Because I woke up today, y'all. And I had the most grateful heart. Because it was a time 7 years ago when I first moved to where I'm at in the shelter. And I wasn't able to afford book bags for my kids. I wasn't able to afford shoes for my boys. Or clothes. Or haircuts. I used to cut their hair then. But look at God. The time I didn't have a driving license. But look at God. Y'all, he's amazing. He wants us to just stop living how we want to live it. And live in his will. And stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. Stop living for the devil. Because when the devil got you, you think sin is fun. Because you living in flesh. You're not living in the soul and the peace that God will give you. These broken relationships don't do nothing but break you down. Break your self-worth, your self-confidence. That's all it be doing. That's all it be doing. And in the process is a domino effect, especially when you got kids and your family, other family members seeing you being broken. It's our responsibility to get to a point where we be like, I gotta do better. And this show gotta do better season. Yeah. I went on here to condemn y'all. I'm on here to help y'all and to coach y'all through a life of victory. Yeah. I know you hear that word and you sing the songs. I'm talking about me too. But victory come with real sacrifice. The sacrifice of a better life, though. Come on now. What you sacrificing for? A worse life? Make it make sense, like they say. Make it make sense. Because now that I even look at how God has restored things that I never thought possible, I'm so grateful. That's all I could do this morning, y'all. Smiling from ear to ear. God help me to be able to provide for my kids. And y'all, mind you, they wear grown men clothes now. Grown men shoes. They pick out their stuff. It was such a good feeling to be able to, boys, what kind of book bags you want? Boys, what kind of shoes you want? And I'm saying this all humbly as part of a test. So this ain't me being haughty, y'all. Like I said, there's times I couldn't. I wasn't able to. But look at God. He has the ability to change your story. In spite of how the world may want to look at you. That's why I need you to get your mindset together. Yes, I'm a single mother with God raising 4 young men. But when you live in a whole household that's full of peace with God, what better can you ask for? You can't. God just showed me, and all I can do is be so grateful. And he do other things. Including giving me the ability and the confidence to use my voice to speak to y'all heart. Y'all got to understand something. That Monica just gave y'all a little snapshot of, and that was just a snapshot of. 7 years ago, was so broken. Yeah. Would look down, would look people in their face, was letting people take advantage of me. Yeah. But we can become better through the battles, through our past. Y'all be blessed. This one was kind of deep because God say we got to dig deep. That surface level stuff, nah. To be victorious, you got to get into the root of it. For any of you out there, any ladies, I want to let y'all know that God put it in my spirit to start a sisterhood Zoom. So on Sunday, and I'm excited about this one because I've been working on it. On Sunday at 5 o'clock p.m., I want you to sign up. It's going to be a $10 investment to your soul. And the purpose behind the sisterhood circle is for ladies to come together and let the Holy Spirit just move within that circle. If you don't have a laptop or a computer, no excuse. You have a phone. You're probably watching this from a phone. You can use Zoom through your phone. Yeah, be obedient. God has led you to sow a $10 seed unto your soul. And it's a class. The more I started doing that, investing in myself behind the scenes with class, girl, y'all, you hear me? He was breaking stuff off of me, and he still do it whenever I do what God need me to do. Yeah, we can make excuses all day long. I gotta work on Sunday. I can't. Okay. If you off and you led, sow the $10 seed, get in the room, and let God restore you. It's gonna be on my website. God help me even create that, y'all. Glory be to God. So I'm going to put my website on here. I want y'all to look at the website. If you're not looking to be part of this particular Zoom this Sunday, still register on the website, because I'm going to start doing more with that website, sending out emails to those that are registered on my website. God is literally, he'll get you off that milk and that formula and say, get on that real milk. Come on now. And that's what he needs y'all to do too. Start somewhere. So I want y'all to join that Zoom. It's going to be Sunday at 5 o'clock. I'm going to pin my email to the comments. You click on that email, you scroll down, and you will see the section where I have my consultation, life coaching sessions, which are free. My next life coaching classes after you do the first one. And then the last one is my sisterhood circle. I want to see y'all in there now. Come on now. It's good and dandy to watch the free videos, the free 99. But I want you to invest in your soul. Invest in doing a little more. Come on. Get in that sisterhood circle on Sunday at 5 o'clock. And I love y'all. Y'all share the victorious ones to anybody y'all know. Anybody. Because we're all hurt in some area of our life. And God needs us to be victorious to come together. It's power in numbers. Okay, so y'all invite them to the victorious ones, also to the YouTube channel, which is Monica Stokes, Stokes, for those of you on Facebook. Please go to it on YouTube. You'll see the picture of me, glory be to God, so it ain't even hard to find. And please subscribe and like the videos. It just helps out the algorithm and things like that. And thanks for y'all support. Y'all continue to grow out here for the kingdom of God. Come on. What bigger glory is that for us to be rising above for the kingdom of God? You hear me? For God. He's something else, y'all. And I want y'all to have a spirit of gratitude on the day. Come on. Because God did something to show up and show out in your life. And if you don't see it, yeah, there's some digging you need to do. This right here should be something that's inspiring you to allow God to come in to show up and show out. God. Not the world. Not the world. Y'all can keep talking, but I'm going to end this live. I got some groceries over here to take in the house, but I couldn't even go in the house without feeding God's victorious ones on the day. Because this is my passion. Yeah. I love talking about God, and I especially love the things that he gives my energy in order to share unto y'all. Because I want to see y'all grow. I want to see y'all be able to tell me, but God, you want to hear Coach Monica with God? Don't be like, let me know. I'm so open to that. I want to hear y'all testimonies. Yeah. It ain't about the old, y'all. You hear me? It's about the new that God is making you. Y'all have a blessed day. And y'all have a wonderful Friday. And I want to see y'all in that Zoom, ladies. Sunday at 5 o'clock. Come on now. It's time for us to work together to break down strongholds. All right. Y'all be blessed now. It's your coach, Monica Stokes now. Y'all have a blessed day. And I love y'all, victorious ones. Y'all, I did this yesterday. It's going to make y'all laugh. No, this morning. I said, boys, we're going to have a contest. Which one of y'all can say my victorious ones intro the best? Y'all, they were saying it. Hey, victorious ones. They imitating their mama, y'all. It was funny. Y'all be blessed. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all.